friends, Kenesha B. McIntosh here, your success strategist, certified life and business coach, and I am back, right? The month of June, we're still focused on succeeding in our off season. This week, I want to talk to you about building a tribe in turmoil. Okay, so 3 things we're going to focus on. We're focusing on positioning people in our lives. We're focusing on cutting people if they do not play their positions. And we're focusing on building a backup team, right? People who are going to be extra support to us. So let's dig right into the whole thing. Let's talk about positioning people in our lives. A lot of times we hope and we'd like to think that everyone can be everything to us. And then, especially when times are down, they show you that they can't do it. Whose fault is that? It's not their fault, it's your fault, because people have positions and there's nothing wrong with that. Think about it like this, right? I have friends and people who I pray with. I have people who I go to for advice. There are other people who I talk to specifically about things that concern work or school or whatever the case may be. But I don't go to everybody for everything. Everyone has a position in my life. Everyone plays their part. And if they can't play their part, right? If they can't play their position, that's something different. But it is your job, it's your responsibility to position people in your life based on the roles that they play, and then you expect them to play that part. And if they can't play that part, then we're going to move on to step 2, right? Cutting people from the team. Just like any sports team, if you don't do your job, if you're not there and there are no results based on the position that you're playing, you don't play. You just don't get on a team. Like, you're cut, right? And we have to learn to be unapologetic about cutting people off from our lives, especially when we need them most. If they cannot be there for you, they don't deserve to be there at all. And there's nothing wrong with, you don't have to have a reason for it. Sometimes it's just energy. Sometimes you've grown apart. If you are down and out, you need all of the resources and all of the help that you can get. And if someone is not playing their position, if they're not doing what they've always done for you or what you need them to do, then why are they still here? It doesn't make any sense. I know. So that's when they're going to get cut, right? So let's focus really quickly on cutting people and the right way to do that. There's a method to everything, and I believe that communication is the most important thing. You should be open and honest about why people can't be in your life anymore. Sometimes it's just a quick text or a phone call. Hopefully it'll be in person, but just be honest. Tell people what it is. It's okay. You may hurt their feelings. That's fine too, right? But it wears more on you to have people in your life who don't play their position and who aren't even feeding or adding value to your life. You just have to get them out of the way. Okay? Cut people from the team. If they can't play their part, you just cut them, right? And the third thing we're going to do is build a backup team. My goodness, I can't tell you how many times I've been down and out and people have come in so clutch for me, and I didn't even expect it to happen. You know why? I keep people around me, and they don't have to be the closest of people to me, but I just keep teams around me who support me no matter what. I can call on them, they can see me, they just ask if I need anything, and boom, I have it, right? That's my backup team. They're not the people who are in my immediate close circle, but they're people who I can call on because they support me just because I've added value to their lives, because I add, advice or help them out whenever they need to, whatever the case may be. It's important to have a backup team right outside of your circle, right? People who, just in case somebody can't play the position that they've always played for you, in that moment or for that instance, you have someone who can fill the spot, fill that void for you, so you're not just completely down and out, right? So let's recap real quick. I know this video, I just wanted to be really quick. I want you to get what I'm saying, okay? Because it's super important to build your tribe. Think about it. Any of the friends that you have, any great friends you've had, you've probably gone through things with, all right? And that's how you know that they're your friend, because you make it. You've got memories, you got experiences, you got stories for days. You build your tribe in turmoil, and you position your tribe in turmoil. You know where people fit. You know, okay, I can't go to this person for this, can't go to that person for that. That is positioning people, positioning your team, right? And then if they cannot fulfill what the position that you've placed them in or the position that they've placed themselves in, they just got to get cut. just let it go, right? People are meant to be in your life for reasons. They're meant to be in your life for seasons. And sometimes they end up coming back around. You don't know. But never be afraid to let people go, because everything is temporary. Okay? So you got your positioning, you've got your let go, right? Cutting people from the team. And like I said, you have to have a backup squad. It is so important to have supplemental support. I can't stress it enough, because sometimes people just can't be there, not because they don't want to, but because they just can't. And that means that you're going to lack if you don't have additional support, right? People who are right immediately outside of that great circle of friends that you have, your great tribe. You should have those people and learn to build those over time, just by adding value, just by being a great person or being a great friend. You in turn will have people who want to help you, right, whenever you need it. Okay, so I want you to remember to focus on your tribe in times of turmoil, right? You're going to focus on positioning people, focusing on cutting people from your team, and focusing on building that amazingly strong backup tribe. Okay, that's it for this week, lovely people. I will be back with more next week. Of course, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Kenesha B. McIntosh. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, coaching@KeneshaMcIntosh.com, and check out my website, www.KeneshaMcIntosh.com, for more information and to figure out how you can coach with me, okay? Have a great week, and I will see you soon. Peace.